Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sean Austin here again. I'm Sean's Rabbit Train Aquaponics Produce, and we're back with another aquaponics video for you guys. It's been a while, but yes, the aquaponics system is back in operation, and I'm just gonna give you all a quick tour today, let you know how things going. First and foremost, we must start off with the fish. Yes, so we're here at the fish tank. The fish seem to be doing well. Remember guys, this is a one pump system, okay? The entire system is run just using one pump. So we have this inlet pipe here, which brings the water in with a bit of force to generate some aeration here for the fish as well. You know? So from the fish tank, we will then go through a series of filters. So we have 3 filter tanks here. 1, 2, 3. You can never have too much filtration. These are simply solid removal filters to clean the water as much as possible. So a lot of nitrification will take place in here as well. Then we have our sump tank. Our sump tank is below ground level. So let me just raise this cover here for you. Okay. So this is where the pump is located. Then we come around this way and we have some greenery. Right? Still need to tweak the system a bit. I see a few of the pak choy are showing signs of a deficiency. I've been meaning to get to that, but you know how it goes sometimes. I'm busy and I just keep forgetting to do it. But it's okay. The nice healthy ones like these here, you know, I'll give some to my mom, you know, my children, things like that. The ones that are not looking so healthy, I'll keep those for myself. I'll eat them anyway, and sometimes I do feed it to my animals, so you know, no big deal. All right, so on this side here we have the NFT, where we have some seasoning, some celery and some chive. Now guys, you don't need to overthink this thing, okay? These pipes were second-hand pipes that were being thrown away. Someone who had built a hydroponic system years ago, and they had stopped running it and they were dumping all of this stuff, and we just happened to be in the right place at the right time, and I got a whole bunch of these pipes. I gave some to a friend of mine in Tobago, and yeah, I set these up here and they've been running ever since. This is probably about 10 years now this has been running. Okay, so we have all the celery and seasoning on this side, well, scallion as some people call it, you know. Yeah, as you know, this is what I was talking about. See this particular bed right here? I think it's this bed because I recently reinstalled this bed with fresh gravel, so it's not quite cultured as yet. So we're seeing a bit of deficiency signs with this particular bed, because if you look right next door to it, this one looks okay. All right, so yeah, but no big deal. It's for home use anyway. All right, we come up here, have some young pak choy here placed in this week. These were the few that remained in the tray. We have our cantaloupe vines running up here. I put them up on some strings. You'll see a few corn plants here as well. This was just for demonstration purposes. I grew corn a couple times in the system. I don't really like it because the root mass gets really huge and locks up a lot of the media. But hey, you know, it was for the demonstration for the kids, so I put that in. All right. the cantaloupes. Well, you could see we have one here that's already set and forming, so they're coming along just fine. You have to tie this one up a bit. But once the fruit sets, I usually clip the head of the plant to force it to send all the nutrients to this one fruit, and I'll break off all the others. I'm keeping one fruit per plant, so they'll come nice and big. And we have a few trays of cantaloupe seedlings here. They're a bit late. They're supposed to already have been planted out. You can see a couple of them flowering there, but I'm going to get to that later today. This is going to be going out in the field. We have the cherry tomato bush here. Seen better days, but it's been in the system a few months now, and it's still bearing a lot of fruit. So, you know, I'll just let it go as long as it can and just continue to harvest the tomatoes on a daily basis. Okay. Yeah, we have some more pak choy up here, and then we have this bed here with a whole bunch of basil plants. You could use this in your seasonings as well. I like to use it to make tea. It makes a really nice tea. Ooh, it smells so nice. Just as I touch it there, you could get the smell. Wow. This is the last thing I have to do to refurbish this deep water culture bed. There are a few plants in here. They're not looking too good, and I expected as much because there's no aeration in here. Okay, I sent my air pump for service, so in the meantime we have no aeration in here, so I didn't put too many plants. I just put a few just as a test to see how they would perform, and as you can see, they did not do well at all. Okay, because these plants are the same age as those in the media beds there. They're huge. Okay, but without aeration, the plants don't do so well at all in a deep water culture system. So, small thing. I'll refurbish this later this week, so by the next video you guys will probably see this all planted out. Yeah guys, so hope you enjoyed the little aquaponics tour. And if you have any questions for me, leave it in the comment section below. Anything you want me to explain, because we're gonna start back going into a bit more detail with the aquaponics. So if this is something you're interested in, just leave a comment below. Let me know what you want to find out, and I'll do that in a subsequent video. So guys, again, Sean Austin, Sean's Travel Aquaponic Produce. On behalf of my business partner, Sean McLean, signing out. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more trays here of cantaloupe seeds that we set. I see they're emerging in varying stages, and that's okay. This one will be in the tray probably for about 2 weeks before we put them out into the field as well. So we're gonna have a continuous crop of cantaloupe for the next few months while we enjoy the dry season. As soon as the rainy season kicks in, we're going back full time with corn.